ARESxGOD here, and I gotta say, I've missed this series so much. The characters, the emotions, everything just came flooding back in. I'm so happy it's back with two episodes. We have one this week and one next week. Hopefully, next week we're gonna get an announcement for season 2. Just give me more 86. I love this series, and this one was a very emotional episode focused on Shin, his survivor's guilt, his death wish, and him finding a reason to live. And they teased that reunion so much with Lina, but I'm happy we finally got to see her a bit. There were funny moments, emotional moments, but overall I'm happy it's back. So let's get into it and talk about it. Now, picks up straight from where it left off, with Shin fighting Pale Rider or Kiria, Frederica also being there, the similarities between them, both of them having that death wish, the battlefield changing them quite a lot, and Shin had a lot of things to deal with in this episode, questioning why is he still fighting on. Kiria also posing that question, thinking back of his brother with the flashback. And I gotta say, I like the cinematography in this episode, the transition, especially that scene with the scar from the moment in the past with his brother and the person he became right now, looking for something to live for, seeing all of the people that he lost, thanking him for him being the Reaper, giving them a honorable death, so to say, on the battlefield, and also the toll that it took on him, feeling abandoned by everybody, going ahead, leaving him behind, even his brother, and him thinking that even now he lost all of the people that were dear to him again in this battlefield, thinking of his friends telling him to be there to support him, but also at the same time thinking they're dead and yet again being left behind. But yeah, after so much fighting, the Morph is finally dead. Shin survives even that self-destruct over there. The operation, I think it took like 50 hours, him struggling to get that pendant. I think it was Eugene's pendant in the machine. But we have Kiria surviving now. I think he transferred his conscious into one of the units, trying to get to him again to kill him. We kind of needed to see that one coming, and Shin finally breaking down in the inner struggle over there. Him with Kiria admitting, "Come and kill me," wanting to die on that battlefield, but just in time. We knew it was coming, everybody knew it was coming. They teased it so many times throughout the series, the episodes, as of the last few episodes. He gets saved by Lina taking out that unit. But the way they were talking, that felt so good. I gotta give so much props to the director, the story, everything. They did that scene so perfectly. Him pretending to be just a normal soldier, just trying to listen to her, having a different voice over there, reading subtitles just to pretend he's not Shin, her waving, walking away over there. But yeah, it was an amazing scene, an emotional scene, but also no, don't do this to me, don't just admit who you are. Even Lina being so powerful, so having so much resolve over there. I can't abandon this country. She didn't want to go with him. Him still questioning everything. Why are you fighting? Asking her, why fight? Why not just stop? And Lina just being so determined. I liked that so much. And her telling him, I'm fighting to catch up to them. She wasn't realizing who she was talking to, but could she have realized? I'll talk a bit more about that at the end. I will never run away from this war. He had a few moments letting me sleep there. Major I was like, come on, come on, come on, figure it out, please, please, please. Even him still believing that all of his friends are dead. But the thing that allowed her to keep going was what he said: don't forget me, and that the Legion will carry out a big attack, and for her to survive, I must fight together with them. And that moment when she still had the picture and the note, it got me teared up a bit. I can't wait for them to actually reunite, and telling him, you must think the same way after the many battles you have had. Be proud of yourself, be a bit more proud of yourself. And she slowly finally got to him, finally getting him to tear up and open up and find a reason to live on, to not have that death wish, forgive himself for all of the guilt, for everything that has happened, even having a bit of a slip up, major again, and he almost opened up the hatch. I was like, is this the one? No. And he closed it again. I was like, no, don't do this to me. The Legion was attacking again, but thankfully we had the main force, the backup, finally coming in after the fight was over. But hey, at least they pushed back the Legion again. And yeah, we had a sort of reunion, so to say, just blue balls, honestly. I love that scene, but it hurt quite a lot, very emotional. They don't admit, or at least Shin doesn't admit, who is. The new girl from Lina's unit, I honestly forgot her name. Let me know down in comments below what her name was, or her call sign. I really forgot her name. She recognizes the the mark of the Reaper, of the Undertaker. Oh, Lina was just, what? No, the face she made over there was so cute. She didn't see the sign, but yeah, was a bit on the nose, but still a very powerful scene, and very funny over there with her not recognizing or not seeing it. Of course, you would have recognized this, the unit. And after that moment, we get confirmation, and Shin also finally finds out that the others survived. All of them are okay. They kind of tease him a bit, and especially Kurena. Poor Kurena, every time she gets she gets teased, but thankfully all of them are alive. We knew they were gonna survive, but it's still nice to get that confirmation. I'm happy they're all okay. Ernst also finally talks to Shin, okay. Again, still being very funny with his reaction. He genuinely cares about all of them. They're planning to help everybody else, also pushing back the Legion again, save the people. I like Ernst because he's actually earnest, play on his name over there, wants to save people, and thinking that not saving people would be inhuman. And I have a lot of respect for an Ernst, even offering for them a position to go back to rest or everything. They still decide to stay on the front lines. But again, Frederica being Frederica, Ernst promising a punishment for her, and she was just outside being sneaky. I like Frederica so much. Every time she's on screen, both serious moments and funny moments, and Shin just put her in a container and ship her back. And her face was priceless over, Shin, are you betraying? But yeah, very funny moments. But again, I like how they can go from funny moments to serious moments, especially with Frederica having a serious conversation between them. Again, no hostage is needed because she was considered as a hostage in this position she had. And we find out that Kiri protected her in his last moments. He protected her, he pushed her away from the explosion. The pistol is also not needed anymore, even though she lost it. And asking him, why won't you give her your name? Teasing him a bit. She was watching, using her power, the conversation between them, and him saying it's not the time. He doesn't want their union and for her to see this battlefield. And finally, Federica making him recognize that he found a new purpose to live on. You already have your answer everybody, for her to have a life ahead of herself also, and for him to be the one that to allow her to have that also. Basically they're fighting for each other, and he finally has an answer, something to live for. Even though that scene hurt me, it was so good. But yeah, awesome. Shin is finally back to his normal self in a way, not having the weight of the world so much on his shoulders, doesn't have that death wish yet again. Even though I don't agree with him postponing the reunion and everything, it was still an amazing scene. But yeah, I can't wait for next episode. And even there's another scene after that moment. We have the group, the team finally recover, and them having the conversation recorded between him and Lena, teasing him a bit. I was laughing so much at that scene over there. Corena again crying because she's very honest and emotional, and she's not afraid to show it. But yeah, overall, I'm happy the series is back. Can't wait for next episode. Hopefully we're gonna get an announcement for season 2 or something. Such a good series, and I'm so sad it had production issues. What can you do? Hopefully we're gonna get more, but we're gonna talk more about that in the next video with the last episode next week. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys thought about the series. Are you happy it's back? What do you think about the episode? What happened in the episode? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I know these videos kind of came out of schedule, so to say. A busy day, but I had to talk about 86. I'm so happy. So thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying 86, and thank you again for 100 subscribers. It means a lot to me. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.